Guys, we're gonna start here in just a minute here. Just gonna share the link here. Alright, okay. Big event here, but first I have to quick check something here. Where are they? Yeah, they do. Okay. Alright. Alright, we got an interesting... It's been a minute. It's been a week since I streamed. I haven't had anything to really stream, and plus I needed a little bit of a break to, like, keep things being set up and whatnot. But yeah, we got a 10-match TWN pay-per-view event. I would consider this kind of like the start of season 6, kinda. Really, technically, the official starts whoever show we have first, but I would consider this kind of like the kickoff here. We got an interesting show. We'll get to the stuff in a little bit, but we're gonna open things up with some tag action. Um, for we also got a couple new promotions run by we got a new thing for guys running multiple promotions. We got a couple new ones, so it's gonna keep things interesting and active there. Hey Star Fox, how you doing? There we go. Yeah, Owen Hart and the British Bulldog here opening up things, and they're going to be going against, let's see, who did we get? The Midnight Express from FTOA. I'm doing good, doing good. Yeah. Alright. Looking... Oh! Still have to set all that up. 125. That's the one I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. Definitely want that. Alright, open things up. Let's see how it goes. Alright, starting things off with Owen and Bobby Eaton here. Big Enziguri there. Spine Buster. Torture Half Crab. Oh, big suplex into the inside of the ring there. Boston Crab. Oh, Bulldog gets suplexed out of the ring.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Airplay spin on the outside.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Doing neck breaker. Oh, an angle slam, schoolboy. But yes, for tonight's, we got this here. Next, we got the TWN tag titles will be on the line. The Bullet Club will be challenging beer money for them. And then we got a gauntlet, an 8-match gauntlet for the TWN title will be on the line throughout it. Styles will be going through it. And each promotion has a rep. The reps will be randomly spin out in a wheel. Damn, man, it looks like he's been through the kicker, but I mean, still alive. Well, that's something. Wrestling's a weird thing. You can have two guys wrestle for 20 years, and one guy could be in perfectly fine shape, and the other guy could just be utterly destroyed. It is so weird how it affects everyone differently. And sometimes other stuff too, like the randomness of like getting sick and all that stuff. But man, but at least he's still alive. That's I can't imagine how old he is. Oh, counter. Oh, another suplex.
1, 2.
Oh wow, 71. Wow.
1, 2, 3.
Man, that's crazy.
5, 10 minutes. 6, 7.
Oh, brainbuster right there. 71. That's something.
11, 12, 13, 14.
1, 2, 3.
72 in September, yeah. Yeah, September's coming up. It's crazy. It's so quick the summer went. This also be, that reminds me, this will also be the first event where we're gonna have the new rules stuff. This season's gonna, oh look, a quick win there, Midnight Express. Ian taking advantage of Bulldog thing there. But yeah, we got new stuff for new system. It's going to be a lot more popularity point driven, so it's going to be so the standings are going to fluctuate a lot more often. So that's something to kind of keep in mind going forward. Yeah, Midnight Express, that is FTOA. So they got... Alright, next, Bullet Club versus Beer Money for the tag titles. Yeah, crazy. I don't mind some tag matches kind of being on the short side, because in this game, tag matches can go on for a bit, and there's times where I feel like that maybe it's a little too long. Sometimes I feel like some tag matches benefit a little bit more on the short side, but not that one. That one, I think if that one ended a little bit with a little bit more pop, it probably would have got a bit higher. Alright. See how it goes. Better look at that guidebook. Gonna have to use that a lot to jog my memory with some of these things.
Bullet Club.
All right, baby.
Ever since the woman was a wild run, running through the desert in the burning sun. Double taking in the room, I am the chosen one. Yeah, I'm the chosen one.
Watch your money and your alcohol. Watch your money and your alcohol.
Well, first of all, for that last match, FDOA will get a couple credits for that interpromotional win.
Yeah! Yeah!
Man, I... Okay, so I didn't really put anything down, so I'll just... maybe I did. Let me... Been looking through my guidebook. I made a lot of changes. I always go in each off-season like, you know, just give me a chill off-season, not a lot of updates, and it just keeps snowballing. At some point, I gotta kind of learn a little bit of... Okay.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Oh, a little action there. Okay, you know, I didn't really make rules actually for it.
5 minutes left.
Well, I think since we're doing everything to switch over here, I think I'll just do it 2 each. 2 credits and 2 popularity points.
Yeah!
And I'll have to remember to put that in the guidebook later on for interpromotional, regular interpromotional matches. Because I put rules for interpromotional rivalry matches, but not for standard matches. I know I put rules in the All-Star bout. Maybe I should expand it to pay-per-views as well. Let me look where I put it for it. Okay, I should make that all-star slash pay-per-view. I should make it both, in all honesty. So in that, I put 4 credits for the winner and 2 popularity points if the match is above 90. I might change that. I'll think about it. I might change it after the pay-per-view. Yeah, TWN tag titles on the line here. When I did the Hall of Fame thing last season, a lot of teams and solo wrestlers were very close to getting in. They were just like belt short in areas or something like that. So stuff like this really makes a difference. Ooh, big kick. Oh, glorious DDT.
1, 2.
Ooh, almost had him. Ooh.
1, 2.
Ooh. Shoulder thrust in the corner. Tag made. Oh, a backstabber right there.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, the 8-second ride goes for a cover.
1, 2.
Ooh. Hits it again. Goes for another cover.
1, 2.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Goes for an STF. Oh, another one. He's just giving everyone 8 seconds rides.
Yeah!
Goes for an inverted figure 4. Oh, hits a spear. Another 8-second ride. Cover.
1, 2.
Oh, just in time.
Yeah!
Back to that inverted figure 4.
Yeah!
Ooh. Headbutt. Ah, senton. Oh, spinning right there. Kiwi Crusher. Saw that. Oh, another suplex. Ah, neck breaker. Another 8-second ride. Oh, setting him up top. Oh, counter. Waiting for him to stand. Oh, cross body. Oh, look at that. Beer money retain. FTO Ace off to a great start tonight. Beer money retain the titles. They get all sorts of goodies. Yeah, it did. Alright, now we start the gauntlet. This should be interesting. Alright, Styles is going to have to go through 8 other guys to retain the title here tonight. So he's got his work cut out for him. However, whoever beats Styles will have to continue on in the gauntlet as well. And we're doing it through a wheel as well that I'm going to bring up here. Unfortunately, due to tech limitations I have had, I can't show it live, but like I do on the vlog streams. But it is definitely in the future. If I get more diverse tech, I mean, if I get a camera like in the corner there, I could probably do something with that. All right. So let's get that wheel spin and see who Styles is gonna face first. Alright, Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's up first from GSW. And Perfect, I'm just right there. Alright, let's see how this goes. Well, here's the crazy thing. Like, we've had over 40 champions for this title. The most, like, almost as much as the other belts combined. Like, because when we first started this whole thing, there was only, like, this in the tags. And when it was somebody's turn in the cycle, they get to pick the challenge for this or the tags. But 9 times out of 10, people would pick the singles. So the singles title was defended a ton. So it led to a lot of title changes, because there wasn't a lot of guys who held on to it very long. There was a select few that held on to it for a spell. So tonight's going to be interesting. This is going to be a good chance to see, like, who's going to handle the competition, because Styles has hit on to this belt. Styles has been dominant so far, and this is a big test for him tonight, because there's some big names on this list that are going to be challenged for him. Here's the other guys that you're going to see tonight. So, Mr. Perfect right here for GSW. Other guys, we got DDP from the new SCW. We got Koloff from TWL. We got Logan Paul from UPW, the new one. Keo from XAW. We got Mike Awesome from IGW. Christian from PCCW. Zack Sabre Jr. from SWA. SWA, and yeah, that's who we got right there for all that. Power slam with the cover. But yeah, I pretty much been spending the last 7 days just really hyper-focused on getting the promotions and everyone's stuff on Discord set up. I'm almost done with Discord. I have everyone's YWA and TWN profiles are all combined, so everyone's Fire Pro information's all in one thing. The promo section's going to be combined. The YWA roleplay section and the new TWN dirt sheet section will be combined. Pretty much everything's going to be one thing. So that's going to be the vibe going forward, overall. Roll up.
1, 2.
Discus Lariat. Ah, super kick.
5 minutes gone.
Float over DDT. Oh, perfect plex.
2.
Almost had him.
One, two. Give up. Give up. Give up. Yeah.
Goes back working the arm there.
1, 2.
Ah, sleeper.
Give up. Give up.
Oh, Mr. Perfect thrown out. Oh, here goes Styles with an Asai moonsault to the outside.
4, 5, 6.
But yeah, this gauntlet's going to determine a lot of things too, because with the belt wins come the rewards, and if any one guy gets on a little bit of a hot streak, that can give a good cushion for the start off of any promotion this season.
2.
But another thing too about this season is that there's going to be a lot more stakes, because there's going to be a lot more potential for guys getting hurt, fuckery, random fuckery happening. Like, there's going to be a little bit more of a stakes and batshit stuff happening to kind of capture a little bit more of like real life wrestling to a degree.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at this! Mr. Perfect! It begins! The chaos! Oh my god. Alright, so GSW is getting on the board with a little bit of money, a little bit of stuff here. Grapplecade, the sneaky roll up, it happens. The trick with me right now is gonna be making sure I remember to, like, because when you go back to the page, you have to like re-put it in as the title thing. So that's something I have to like keep a habit of. All right, let's see who Mr. Perfect now is going to be challenged by. I don't know if you caught my message yet in Discord, Grayman, but yes, the Legion of Doom do have the PCCW tag titles, and right now your roster is full, so you will have to get expansion. You will have to purchase expansion slots to get new guys. However, you can save credits if you choose to sign a guy for a 1 or 2 season deal, because that'll be a whole lot cheaper if you're just looking for someone temporarily. Let's see. Oh yeah. I'll do this every next few times here. Alright, let's go back to that wheel. Let's see who's gonna get drawn next here. Oh, Logan Paul, the new guy. All right, let's see if let's see if Mr. Perfect can hold on here. Nice worst nightmare, yeah. I'll skip through this because we've seen it before, just for time.
Fight.
Drop kick right there. Goes for a cover early. Body slam. Ah, stomps in the corner from Logan. Chop block. Ooh. Uh-oh. Buckshot lariat. Roll up.
One.
5 minutes gone.
Make your dad proud. Oh man, it's tough. Yeah, yeah, like definitely a wrestling family for sure. Like I know WWE had like Kurt's kid for a little bit, but I don't think they really did a lot with him, unfortunately. Oh, look at that! Oh. Oh, Spanish Fly. Oh, the lucky punch right there. Oh, Logan Paul. Oh, Canyon. That's a big one. There's. Oh, look at that. We got. Another title change. I hate being right. Alright, let's see who Logan Paul will get for his first defense here. This is gonna be a fun stream. You see, I like doing some, like, fun little things right here. That's kind of why when I talked in the Discord about having auto reps for these kind of stuff, because it can make it a lot easier to kind of throw something together if everyone has a guy that's kind of a locked-in reps I can go to, because not everyone can see the message at the moment. So it's nice to have, like, a bare minimum thing just to make sure that we don't hold anything up. And this is, of course, this is different than, like, the TWN title shot list that I mentioned before. This is more for stuff like battle royals for rewards or all-star events or, you know, just random stuff that can, what am I thinking of? That I would want to do, but sometimes can take a minute because sometimes people are at work or doing this or that. But yeah, there's a lot of big wrestlers that we haven't even touched yet. Alright. No, correction, we haven't had 40. We're at 39 now. Alright, who's gonna be next? Let's see. Back to the wheel. Let's see who's gonna be next. Looks like it's Zack Sabre Jr. See how that goes. Recap as we go. We'll see if it doesn't get repetitive. If it goes to track, it'll be. Yeah, I get you there. No worries. I definitely want to keep up. Look at my phone. Definitely want to keep up with internet stuff. That's kind of another reason why I decided, because I thought about doing something special like some RCW stuff, or maybe even the fire promoter mode, finishing that up. But then I thought, looked back and remembered like how many streams we had lately where the internet just fucked with us, and I just decided I just need to like just give it a clean break for a bit. Yeah, sure. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. And that does remind me, this week we're also gonna have another big event. Tomorrow is gonna be the YWA Clash of the Titans pay-per-view, and that's the pay-per-view we're gonna finish. The League Open will be finished up, and we're gonna see who's gonna be the new Triple Crown champion, who's gonna become the new commissioner of the YWA. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Everyone got evened out. I mean, some of the newer wrestlers, I have to rely a little bit more on creative moves, because a lot of the newer wrestlers use moves that aren't in the game. So there might be, for some of the newer guys, there might be instances where I may have to kind of feel out process if there's some creative moves that might be a bit on the OP side, but it just depends. Like, and that kind of stuff kind of takes time. But yeah, the LOD was a special case. Oh yeah, that's in the game. Oh, figure 8 right there. Is that Benoit helping Zack Sabre? Well, that's the thing. Like, there was a lot of Buckshot Larry edits, but all of them were like corner moves, which can be tough to pull off, and that's a big move he uses right now. But there was one where it was a post move. And I went with that because that has a more guarantee. But if that move proves to be too OP, I might just switch it to a corner move. Yeah, it is a signature move of his, but it depends. You know, because there's a lot of matches where we don't see those happen. Sit out, bomb.
1, 2.
Double. Oh, missed it. You see, I know a lot of people like to stretch like title like reigns out a little bit, and I get that. Oh, 3 amigos. But for me, I don't mind a title bouncing around a little bit, because that means that it's desired. You know? Like, to me, it's like, a title's only worth how often people are chasing it. And if you have a lot of guys chasing it a lot, Frog Splash, that means it's desired a lot. And the more people chasing desire it, the more likely it's gonna be, you know, won on somebody. Of course, until the Roman Reigns fuckery happened and completely destroyed all sense of, like, odds of that.
Yeah.
Ah, it goes back to submission there. Last I checked, SWA put a lot of guys on the trading block. Let's champ again. Oh my god. Man, that SummerSlam match. Oh, another figure 8. I don't know what, I like that pay-per-view a lot, but I thought it was a good pay-per-view, but my biggest issue with it was the fact that they just, I get why they had Roman win, even though I think they should have had Jay won. Because here's the thing, if they're still building as Cody Rhodes winning that title, to me, it doesn't really matter who Cody beats, because his thing is winning the belt, not beating a specific person. That's more on the line of Jey Uso or Sami Zayn or that kind of person, when it's that personal like that. But, I don't know, like, I feel like... But now that... But I thought there was a chance Jey was gonna beat him, only because I've heard that he wasn't being booked a lot after that pay-per-view. And I took that as a sign that maybe it's time that he loses, but... I guess they want him for WrestleMania 40, I guess, and I don't know who they're gonna have beat him. Like, I imagine it's gonna be the Cody Rhodes rematch, Oh, roll up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at this, a new champion. Haha. Well, part 2 Electric Boogaloo, exactly. Oh, it's like the stamina loss is on even though it isn't. Yeah. Alright. And that's another thing I noticed too. I noticed that it's a little bit harder to get high-rated matches in singles than in tags. I think in the game, the more people that are involved outside of managers, the more likely it's going to get a high number. So that is something to kind of keep in mind there. Alright. Which I think, yeah, something, yeah, probably, yeah, and plus, yeah, that does make a difference there, too. Yeah, Zack Sabre, the 40th champion here. But let's see if that stays. Let's see. Yeah, exactly, that does make a difference, too. Alright, let's see who's going to be next here. Oh, we got DDP is up next here. See how it goes here. Yeah, exactly. It's just pure chaos. But you know what? That sometimes you gotta sacrifice like the numbers for story, because even though I don't have a system for that yet, at some point I do want to start like start rewarding stories, which is tough for this game because you can't really control the outcome with the exception of house shows. So that is something to keep in mind. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that go into it for sure. So far, nobody's retained yet. We're about halfway through. We got 4 guys left. We have Christian, Koloff, Keo, and Mike Awesome. Those 4 are left.
See, it's DDP. Bang!
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not going to be perfect, but I just kind of accept the numbers like they are. To me, it's like, I just try to make everything as balanced as possible without sacrificing uniqueness. But, you know, I try to rely on the pure randomness of it, because that's wrestling in a nutshell, is the randomness. But yeah, like I was saying, like, story stuff, because of the match outcomes, you really gotta focus on making stories where the match outcomes don't alter it too much. Or kind of think on your feet a little bit with it. That does make a difference. Oh, going for that figure 8 right off the bat. Sabre was... So that's why I have the rivalry system in place, because I think it's a good way to frame a story, because I know with the way we do things, it can be very tough to keep notes and do stories like that. That's why I put in the rivalry system, so we have a way to measure it to a degree. Oh, look at that. Saber's bleeding. Going for that figure 8 again.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
DDP was part of IGW before being cut in a massive roster cuttage from IGW. He was picked up by the new SCW promotion. This would be a great start for his new thing. Oh, sit-out bomb for winning a title here. Ooh, big kick. Goes for a cover. Oh, European uppercut off the run. Oh, Brock lock. Oh, half crab. Trying to work that leg over. Oh, missed diamond cutter. Russian leg sweep. Neck breaker. Big slam there. Oh, another. Looks like he's going for a figure 8 again. Could that be enough? Oh, the power of the bang fueling DDP right now. Big kick. It's pretty much a bunch of diamond cutters. Oh, back to it. I don't know. This might be enough here. Oh, yeah. Saber the first to retain. And there's a bloody mess because of it. I think... I know there a spinning sit-out bomb. Is one. The pancake is in the game, but it's as a medium grapple move, so that kind of puts me in a tough spot with that, because he did use that move a lot, but I would like it if there was a front grapple version of it available. It's called the Diamond Clash. Diamond Clash, Diamond Bomb. I think, some Lariat variations, but a lot of Diamond Cutter stuff. That's the tricky part, because on one hand he did have a lot of front grapple signatures that weren't the cutter, but he does so many cutter variations it doesn't feel right to not have them in the game. Yeah, Blue Thunder Bomb, that's pretty much what it was. Something like that. Alright, but yeah, Saber. Doing SWA proud here. Alright, let's see who's next here. Oh, Mike Awesome's next. Oh boy. Yeah, it is kind of weird that it's doing that. I noticed a lot of things. I've noticed that because there'll be times where we'll go through a string of just 4 or 5-star matches, and then we'll go through a string of just like lower matches, and then randomize. Like the game does a good job of really feeling like anything can happen. So I don't know. This game is very smart, but very sneaky smart, because it does a 90%. I feel like 90% of the magic's like behind the scenes. Like you don't really see everything. So it kind of lets you get surprised a lot easier. Mike Awesome representing the new Dangerous World Order. NWO was recently bought by PCCW with a little light assistance from GSW. So it'll be interesting to see what they decide to do with that name and brand there. Also, the pay-per-view show buy thing, the credit story is going to go through a revamp as well. I'm going to be separating the stat stuff from the credit story. There'll be separate things, so it'll be easier to look at. Yeah, you might have to get a little creative with it, because a lot of the big names are already kind of taken. Hogan's available, so at least got that. Bischoff's a free agent. But outside of that, you might have to get a little creative with it and do some digging. Let's see. I mean, you could have Harlem Heat BN, because Stevie was in the NWO and Booker T was in the NWO during the WWE era. Yeah, I get you there. Alright. Alright, let's see how it goes. Let's see if Awesome can make some magic happen here. Real third member, yeah. That does remind me. There's quite a few themes I have to change, because I got some guys who use the NWO theme that really shouldn't. Alright, this is gonna be a challenge for Saber. There's a huge size difference here.
Sure. Yeah.
Too close to the ropes, that's gonna get broken up there. Oh, power bomb.
Come on. Ah!
Alabama Slam. But yeah, I got a big season ahead of me too. I made a lot of big signings. I got a lot of plans. It's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to this season. It's gonna be a longer season too, 8 weeks. So we're definitely gonna be rolling with this for a bit here. But I will say though too, like YWA stuff is gonna be a lot more minimal. So that is something to keep in mind. I also want to remind, like, if you guys are looking to make extra credits and stuff like that, you guys, there is an option to host, to do random free 6-match free agent events where you just book 6 matches through the free agent pool, and there'll be 4 belts to work with in that booking, and the results of it will be kept like a high score sheet. And anyone can participate to that too. Even guys who aren't involved in TWN can do that. So it kind of can give you a little taste of what you'll be doing with it without a full commitment. And it also works if you guys get a little bored and you're kind of waiting for more stuff and you kind of want to do something that fits within the schedule. Oh, sit-out bomb.
1, 2,
Oh, look at that.
3, 4, 5,
Oh, Michinoku driver.
7, 8,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make that not, yeah. I will say this, like, YWA stuff, this is gonna be kind of like this is gonna be a big testing ground with YWA right now, because TWN stuff is such a big thing, and now that it's integrated in TWN now, another sit-out bomb, it's gonna be a big test right now to see how well it flows with it, because I want to see if we can make anything out of YWA in terms of acting like an NXT program for developing original guys to mix in with that world, and see if that can work or not, or if it does work, how necessary YWA will be in that process or not. Because I like to do YWA a little more scheduled out because it's a lot less, but at the same time, the volume can vary. We'll have to see how. By the end of the next YouTube Mania, I'll know for sure like how we're gonna stand in things with that. It's been a very competitive match. Yeah. Oh, rolling into an armbar. Rope save, awesome there. Saber's really making a name for himself right now. Another power bomb. Big kick. Off the run, goes for a submission hold. Awesome, trying to fight it. Oh, another figure eight here. Oh, awesome tap! Saber retains again! Wow. Somewhere, I bet. Well, this version of Zack Sabre is from the game. However, like I said, like, I try to balance everything out to a degree. Like, there's certain stuff I won't really touch on just because I like wrestlers to maintain some sense of personality. I don't want everyone to be too similar to each other. But when it becomes apparent, like, the LOD, then I really look into it. And unfortunate, sometimes it takes a little bit, but, you know, dominance is okay sometimes. It kind of makes things interesting. Yeah, it's really solidified, but we'll have to see here, because, we got a couple more guys coming up here, so let's see if Sabre can keep it up. Definitely Bennett's SWA right now, for sure. Alright. Let's see who's going to be next here. Yeah, Koloff is next. That's going to be a challenge. Koloff's a big guy here. Well, we got this right here, and then 2 more. We got, because Christian and Keo still have to go after this. So we'll have to see how things go here. Yeah, 2 more after this one here. All right, let's see how Saber goes against Koloff. Real chance. I'll have to see. It'd be kind of fun if Keo. God, that's the big switcheroo. XAW is the one that ends up with the title at the end of it all. Spinning back suplex, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I love this idea of this gauntlet here. I think it does a good job of like getting guys a chance to make a name for themselves, especially if we have guys that have been pretty dominant and we want to see if they can handle the, no pun intended, to handle the heat. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I still gotta, there's still one guy. Cannon Fever Dream. Thanks, Matt Hardy. Speaking of which, we haven't seen Glacier at Xbox for a while. I wonder what happened to them. But yeah, what was I gonna? But yeah, I wouldn't mind revisiting this kind of gauntlet-like thing. If no one's Neo Geo, yeah. Exactly. That'd be perfect, actually. But yeah, one of Eli's guys he wanted to bring in because he had to cut some guys because they didn't qualify under the new rules. One of them is this fighting game character, I forgot her name, but she's not available for download, so I had to create her from complete scratch, which means that I gotta look up her moves, but it's gonna be interesting to see because if her arcade moves are way too crazy, I may have to scratch her and tell Eli he's gonna have to pick somebody else because I can only do so. I can only get guys. There's a limitation how crazy I can get in this game for moves before it gets too OP. Because granted, there are some crazy ass moves in this game on default, so it's not like it's a strain too far out. But if I'm gonna go that crazy, it's gonna have to be for guys that are kind of bigger names, guys like the Ryu or the Scorpion or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes for a stretch there. Saber's strategy's been working well against these opponents here. Kind of stretch them out. Work on their joints.
Yeah.
Big roaring elbow.
One.
Double axe handle.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, sit out bomb on the concrete.
6, 7,
Spinning back suplex.
Yeah.
Hi Dino, how you doing? Going for orienting with napalm with death here.
Give up. Give up. Ah.
I'm doing good. Oh, stump puller.
1, 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, going for that move again. Isn't enough.
Yeah. Give up. Give up. Give up.
Oh, Michinoku driver with the cover.
2.
Oh, Koloff showing some fight here. Yeah, he has.
2. Yeah.
I think this has been the longest match outside of the tag stuff. Yeah, but we still got a little bit left. Oh, look, got him in an armbar. Saber with another retention. But yeah, this is great though, because Saber was just one of the guys last season, and now after this, it definitely propels them a little bit. That's kind of the main thing with these type of things, because with all the names we have, it can be hard for guys to stick out, especially guys that don't already have an established name in wrestling lore. So this really helps, especially if we eventually start mixing in fake wrestlers in it as well. See, all right. But yeah, next match here, Saber's trying to last throughout here, the gauntlet. All right, let's see who's going to be next here. RK Dino, no worries. All right, it's either going to be Kyle or Christian. Let's see. Alright, Christian is going to be next here. And then XAW's Kyo is going to be the last one in the gauntlet. So whoever wins this is going to have to face Kyo in the main event. Yeah, oh! And then I like Kyo Christian. You know, Edge did win the TWN title a while back, so it'd be kind of fitting if Christian was able to win it here. But we'll have to see. Get tired. It's all those stretching moves. That's a big part of his moveset. But that's the thing, though. Because a lot of the moves, like a good chunk of the moves, and that's the thing as well, I try to not rely on creative moves as much as I can. I usually try to base it on, like, what the guy did in real life and try to fit it in the slots the best that I can. Alright. Let's see how it goes here. This should be interesting. Both these guys are a little bit more similar size and weight, so we might see some interesting stuff here. But yeah, tomorrow, YWA Clash of the Titans, the League Open will conclude. We will see a winner, and a lot of stuff's going to be changing. Now, in terms of YWA activities after Clash of the Titans, that's going to be, it's going to be hard to say. Even though I've already been gone a week streaming, I am going to be gone a little bit next week from streaming as well. So that is something to keep in mind there. I am going to try to sneak in some TWN, like, week 1 events this week, but but I can't guarantee that week 1 will be finished until like late August, early September. So that is something to keep in mind there. So during that stretch of time, definitely make plans, get stuff ready, and also think about some YWA stuff, because I'm not gonna lie, like after the Clash of the Titans event, I am gonna leave things very open on how we're gonna approach YWA going forward. Because I know I said we were gonna do a new show and stuff and do weekly stuff, and that's still gonna be the goal. But at the same time, I don't want to like. It's never gonna be a YWA dominant thing again. Like the next like few months of YWA stuff until I want to say the next YouTube Mania. That's going to determine how we approach stuff going forward with YWA, because TWN is such a monster right now, and it doesn't make sense to dedicate so much to something like YWA only because you can't really grow YWA stuff, with the exception of adding new guys, which isn't fast because it's kind of because there's only so many guys that see this, develop an interest, and want to try it out. And it's a little unorthodox way of doing things, so it takes a bit for guys to kind of get the hang of it a little bit. Edge coming down to help Christian. Hi, it's nice to see you back, Dino. So it is going to be... So that's why I made it mix with TWN now, like as a minor league, because then it'll give a sense of progression, so we can see some guys move up from YWA. Concerto! Oh, only one, wow. And it could make room to like develop new guys and whatnot too. Oh, Impaler. Roll up.
1, 2.
Only 2.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, Frog Splash.
1, 2.
Pisses me off. Which theme? He went through quite a few themes before he finally settled on the Open Your Eyes theme. Goes for a cover after an Unprettier. Almost had it. Sit out bomb. Michinoku driver. Yeah, close your eyes. Oh, why is that? I like that theme, but I mean, everyone has different tastes, of course. Big Frog Splash again.
One, two. Ah!
Punch straight in the air.
Ah!
Listen to an armbar. Oh, Gutbuster.
10 minutes gone.
Goes for a cover. Inverted DDT. Another sit-out bomb. Sit-out bomb. Ooh. Crowd's getting a little angsty here. Anxious here. Ah, big forearm strike. Classic. That's a classic one there for sure. Both men are down. Keo's waiting anxiously in the back, looking to rep XAW here. XAW is definitely among the promotions kind of on the controversial side a little bit due to its nature and everything. Another inverted DDT. But despite all that, they are one of the more successful promotions. Oh, look at this! We got a new champion! Saber had a good run. But Christian finally claims the big one here. So far, this is actually the best match of the night here, so it's kind of ironic that the best match Saber had was the losing one, but I mean, he won and defended it a few times. That's a pretty solid run there for one night. Yeah, a lot of near falls. Yeah, exactly. Got him with that inverted DDT. Yeah, that's a big thing there. I gotta double check. I don't think I'm gonna change the rules. The rules last time actually did a great job of eliminating a lot of guys. I was kind of worried about the amount, but I actually think it did the right thing. There were some guys that could have qualified if they were signed, but they were free agents. Like Hogan would have qualified if he was picked up by somebody. It's for TWN. Christian 41. Now Keo here. Where was he? I think he's in... Yep. This guy's actually pretty solid. He's very competitive here. I think he's actually won the title before, actually. I think. We'll have to look after this. But yeah, let's see if Christian can hold on to it here. Alright, big match here. Yeah, the Hall of Fame rules. Let me see. So here's what I got. First, we got the hard requirements for the Hall of Fame, which is stuff you need to have. You need to have at least one promotion belt win and be with and one with their most recent promotion that they're in. And you must be a part of the current promotion for at least one season. I don't know if I'll keep that or not, because I feel like... Because my only thing with doing... I don't know. We'll have to see if I keep that or not, but... On the optional, these are, you need one of the following, if not more than one. You either need to have 2 TWN title reigns with at least 4 defenses, or have 1 TWN title reign with 6 defenses, or have won all the TWN belts at least once, or at least all that you qualify for, something like that. And then you have helpful requirements, which requirements that you don't need, but they could help kind of swing people in your way, like rivalry history. Like if you had good rivalries, that could help, or if you've won a lot of belts overall, that helps as well. That's kind of the requirements there in a nutshell. And with those requirements, out of everyone that's won won belts. Out of the whole history of the TWN for 5 seasons, we only had 3 people that qualified at the moment, and one of them was a tag team. So that does kind of say something there, that I think the requirements are pretty balanced out. But I did write down the current stats, but the biggest thing though, the hard requirement is whoever you have currently, if you want them to be a Hall of Famer, they have to at least won a promotional belt of some form at your promotion. That's a big one there. If your guy hasn't won that, then he don't even bother. I get you there. Like, I've heard a lot of people criticize SummerSlam, which is weird because in WrestleMania, like, at least half the people were like, "Oh no, Cody hasn't earned it," and they defended it. And now they're throwing a fit because Jay lost it, which, in all honesty, Cody should have won it much more than Jay should have won it at SummerSlam. I did. I enjoyed it. The moment of the night by far was the woman's Money in the Bank cash in. That was the big moment there. Got some help here from his teammate Shingo here. Oh, goes for an unprettier. Almost had him. Oh, Spanish Fly. Ooh, rolling hell kick. Super kick. Oh, hits him with fire. Big counter. Hits it with him again. Goes for a cover. That's 2 fire hits there. Christian has to be careful here. Shooting star. Another unprettier. Setting up for a big spear. Goes for a cover, but the ropes save him. Another fire hit. Christian gets right back up. Oh, Christian retains.
You think you know me? You think you know me? You think you know me?
If Kia won, LOL. Yeah. Wow. Well, look at that. Really solid here. Solid night here. For sure. Let's see. Let's look at the title history quickly here. Just for shits and giggles, see where we're at so far with stuff. Let's see. I thought I updated all the title stuff in the promotions, but I may have to look through it again. Alright, so yeah, Styles had it for a few. Then we had those. Sabre defended it 3 times. Then we got Christian here. So Definitely an interesting night for sure. Seems like 3 typically is... I mean, Vader had 6. Hager had 5. Yeah, it seems pretty tough to retain stuff. Let's look at the tags. Kind of the same thing with the tags, even though it seems to be a little more consistent as of late. Yeah. But yeah, some of the other ones is interesting. But as much as I've done, there's still a little bit more to adjust. But yeah. But yeah, overall though, this is... I'm going to be updating stuff here, and a lot of you guys are going to get some popularity points in the thing. So that's going to give you guys a little bit of advantage in the starting out of the season here for the guys that have won, which have been quite a few. But yeah, overall, I think I really love the gauntlet. I think it got the job done. I think it was cool to see Saber kind of come to his own for a little bit. And yeah, I mean, yeah, we got some TWN stuff coming up. I'm gonna try to sneak in some. I know GSW did his booking. LGC did the booking for his 2 promotions first, so that's gonna be. Those are gonna be the kickoff stuff for sure. But tomorrow will be YWA Clash of the Titans. Thursday, I don't know if I'll do 2 streams Thursday. I'll probably do 1. But I don't know if I'll do 2. It just depends on how the day goes. Friday, I definitely plan on streaming Friday. So that's definitely going to be a thing there. But outside of that, in terms of YWA stuff, after Clash of the Titans, it's a little going to be up in the air for a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to do anything before the Big Bang pay-per-view, or if I'm just going to kind of wait it out a little bit longer. Tomorrow, you know what? Here's the thing when it comes to streams. I never, like, say the time, because every time I do, I never ace it, because my day's unpredictable. I'm gonna say, I like to shoot for, like, pre-evening, like, that's a stupid term, but, like, I would imagine with YWA, but it's a big pay-per-view, I'm gonna try to shoot more early evening, into the evening with that. Like, the earliest I'll probably do that would probably be 4. But it could be as late as what I did tonight. It just depends. So it's something you just have to kind of keep an eye on. And if you're able to make it live, that's great. If you can't, that's okay too. You can catch it on the rebound. You know, it just depends on how the day goes, more or less. But I definitely don't typically do it earlier in the day. I try to aim toward a little bit later in the day when people are kind of more available as best as I can. Well, 3, oh yeah, like, I unless you get other stuff going on, I'll be there for that, so yeah. And okay, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. In case you guys wanted to chat with anyone at the Campy Company and didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, thanks, Gray Man. We do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in the About page / About section of our channel. We also have a community tab on our channel as well. You can access that anywhere, anytime. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.